Hey guys, Wardfire here, and we're back. We're gonna play more Book of Unwritten Tales because we love this game, but it's so much fun, and I'm having so much fun recording it, so I'm gonna play it anyways. And we're still in Seastone. We're still Wilbur with their vein, and he was accepted at Master Marcus's magical mage school last time. So now we just have to accomplish 3 impossible tasks in one day. Go. We have to find a powerful magical artifact, do a potion, and something more.
A large brass pot. The metal on the inside is covered with a thick black coating. It probably hasn't been cleaned for a long time. Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The power of elixir. Step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Haha. Alright.
Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Right, we need Red Devil's armpits. I like the bottle. Ghost mushroom, stag beetle antler powder, peppermint, moldy slime extract, bone worms, asthmatic trans fat maggots, and crystal vial.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Yeah, I think so.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere. A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts. I'm only brewing one portion, so I'll take just one vial.
Sounds good.
A wooden press. It can be used to...
Okay, yeah, we want to do that later. Clay pot.
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion.
You do indeed.
Could be fresher. It'll have to do.
Yup. Okay, so that is the only thing we can find in here, apparently.
I would love to sit here all day and study these books. Unfortunately, I don't have the time. I guess it's learning on the job for me.
Yes. Can we look at anything here? Except the mirror, but...
That is the ghost mirror, behind which lies hidden Mage Balthazar's powerful magical amulet. I have to get in there somehow, but only ghosts can pass through the mirror.
We will have to become a ghost.
That is the... I have to...
Alright. I think Master Marcus said that we could go to the Swamp of Death now. So we are going to the Swamp of Death. Almost. In the meantime...
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artefact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damn elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just unknown. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage, but, Mother... I'll need your help.
That is probably bad. Meanwhile in Seastone... Hey, we're back! Yay! We are going to talk to the merchant as please.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my reward.
If you have 90 spells, do you have a powerful magical artifact on offer?
A powerful magical artifact.
I don't think he has.
Got anything along those lines?
Well, of course. What would that be then? A fountain of youth? A sword that makes you invincible? Or maybe the goose that laid the golden egg?
I think I'll choose a sword. A weapon that dangerous dare not fall into the wrong hands.
You're taking the piss.
Certainly. You mean you don't have any powerful magical artifacts?
You don't get out much, do you?
I need to learn a magic spell. Have you got anything that might help me?
Of course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here somewhere.
So that's a no.
Funny,
Yes,
funny.
I sell things, not talents.
I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
No, I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence and poisonous plants aren't for me.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time,
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
if you have to.
Alright, so he has nothing. We are going away from here. We are going to the Swamp of Death. This is another awesome part of the game. I love being in the Swamp of Death. It's awesome. Hey, Swamp of Death.
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here, in the middle of the swamp, so far away from the town? Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a good sign, whether they're in a snowy forest or a swamp.
Yes, something like that.
A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved, a truly primitive work.
Alright, primitive work. No, don't go over there. I'm not done yet here. Hey. Half-sunken tree?
The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp.
Yeah, that's probably bad. Nothing here. Alright, let's go over here. Now we can go look at the skeleton.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And, more importantly, are there any still alive round here? We'll see.
Oh yeah, I need bone powder or something.
Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree.
Oh yeah, I need
Now
bone.
I have the worms for my potion.
Ugh. Alright, that looks kinda icky. Uh-huh. Look at the ship.
I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood? The carvings look unbelievably intricate. Someone must have worked very long.
Probably. Alright, let's go into it. This is funny. This is fun.
An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old hat that...
Alright.
An old book. It's empty.
Spliss. Instead of
Whoa! A human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew.
kiss. Nope.
I can't see anything
Bunny
all that
slippers.
interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm death.
Oh. Should you be speaking capital letters then?
You mean you're the death? I always thought you only heard death in your own head. And don't you have to speak in capital letters? It's more impressive. Somehow.
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Yo, this is awesome. Oh, I love these parts. They're just making fun. They're just talking about the game. Oh, I love that. But years ago, I lost my hamster in the garden. Oh, honey.
Point and click? And role-playing games? You mean like they play down at the tavern?
I mean all this.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. It's well beyond your mortal intellect.
Fine. People just can't die here. That much is clear. But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Good question. Good question.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why's that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah.
Sounds legit. Sounds legit.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. Oh, no. I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Okay.
Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Well, I kind of have to, Mr. Death, so if you would just do your thingy on me...
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
I see that you're making a problem. I don't see why it should be a problem, though.
I still don't quite get that.
As long as your name isn't in the Book of the Dead, I can't take you to the other side.
Oh.
Even if I ask really, really nicely?
We're talking about the be-all and end-all, eternity.
So there's absolutely no way?
No.
We're like begging Death to kill us. Like, how often does this happen? Like, please, Mr. Death, make me into a ghost. He's like, nope. The Book of the Dead says I can't. Nope. Nope. No one dies in this game. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Like, please. Please, I want to be a ghost.
Could you turn me...
Ghosts are...
Oh, okay. That's the same thing.
Yes, of course. But there has to be a way.
My hands are tied. As long as your name isn't in the book, I'm not allowed to kill you. As much as I'd like to.
I think we have to put our name in the book.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh, good grief.
Aww. He has little
A large
slippers.
stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. A large stove.
Okay. So...
That's the Book of the Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment, there isn't a single name in the book.
Nope.
That's the Book of the... But
What do you think you're doing?
Isn't that the golden book of the swamp?
Disturb the internal order of the universe.
Exactly. So please, leave it alone.
Sorry.
Darn it. We have to figure out some way to...
An old hat that's seen...
Okay. We have to figure out a way to make him look the other way so that we can write our name in the book. We need all these ingredients too. Oh, we have 3 things. Oh, crystal vial. Okay, so we need lots of stuff. Ghost mushrooms and... Oh, here, mushrooms.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
I suggest you take some. Yeah. We got ghost mushrooms. We have 4 things left. Red devil's armpit, stag beetle, antler powder, moldy slime extract, and asthmatic trans fat maggots. Alright. Ooh, heavy rope.
I think I can pull out a few threads.
Yes, please.
Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Ooh. I don't know what we're doing with it yet, but we totally need that. Alright, let's look around here. Don't miss anything. Nope. Okay, so we will have to go back. So, you know, Swamp of Death isn't that, you know, deadly. Because, you know, you can't die in this game, so it doesn't really matter what you do. No one's dying in this game. You know, if we don't write our own name in the book, the dead, of course, then we might be able to die. Oh, I know what we're doing with the thin rope.
Grandad told me about these. The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope, and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan, anyway.
So now we have to lure the rabbit into the snare.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. That's the plan, anyway.
Okay. So I don't have anything to lure it with. So we will do that later. We will, Oh, what are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have 1 item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant easy clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
I'll hold my breath till I turn blue. I won't be your... You won't be my friend anymore.
Otherwise, I'll go to the town guard and have you arrested.
Haven't I told you already? I've given you the roll of material and magic potion pot. How will you prove the contrary?
How will you prove what you've given me?
Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
Ooh, we got a sack. Open the
I hope the
sack.
contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in here.
Ooh, Okay, we need the fireworks. Okay, I think I know what to do. Maybe. Let's do like this.
Is death that easy to cheat?
Yup.
Sounds like explosions in the stove. And it's all a bit smoky. That's never happened before, and it's a bit suspicious. But I can't take my eyes off the stove.
Good. I will go write my name in the book.
Wilbur Weathervin, Whitebridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible! I cheated death!
But you know,
Strange.
the wrong way around.
I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe.
Haha. Hey, Mr. Death! Please, kill us!
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really? That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well, mortal.
Super dramatic.
That felt good.
Ooh.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
What? Alright, we are now Ghost Wilbur Weathervane.
Ordered and delivered. Everything according to plan. As long as I get resurrected, that is.
Yeah. That is a problem for later.
No, I don't think so. He's a deadly bore.
Alright, let's go.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost. I'd better head directly to the mage school.
Alright. Fine, by me. Hello, Master Marcus.
Look, Master Marcus, I'm dead. Master Marcus, hello.
Looks like he can't see or hear me.
Drats. We were going to show him that we are dead because we're so awesome that we managed to die in a point-and-click adventure game where you're not supposed to be able to die. Such an achievement. Alright, it's mirror time.
Right then. Let's do it.
Go through the ghost mirror. Hours later.
I have it. I have the amulet. A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there. And it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
Nope. Alright, so apparently after the, life after death is unbelievable and just awesome, but, it's nothing to worry about. Look at the recently dead gnome.
No idea how I'm gonna get back in there. I'd better ask Death.
Hey, dude. Oh my goodness, he's smoking. Okay, he wants cancer for some reason.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Death! Look who's back!
What the? Oh, no! You're a ghost?
Ooh, of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Oh?
Oops.
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
A whole load of paperwork, a power shake-up. You're going to remind me right away.
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority.
Very happy for that.
They'll skin me at the next audit. It's not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't believe what they did to the norms when they fiddled the books.
Oops.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Yeah, we'll have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on, then. Lie back into your body.
For your sake, Death, I will try to tough it out. It's gonna be hard, but...
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Well, don't worry, it was an interesting experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed.
Oh yeah. You see what we did? We are so great. Alright, we have the powerful artifact we need. Now we need potion and a spell. So we still need lots of ingredients. So let's go.
An old hat.
Let's go and look at other places if they have ingredients.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
You could look for an interesting hobby. Breeding toads, for example.
I don't like animals.
Or you could collect something.
I already collect dying people's last words. So far, I've got none.
Or you could take up reading.
The only book that interests me is full of empty pages. I don't think hobbies are really my thing.
Drats.
You could go into training. Get the old bones back in shape.
I'm not really the dynamic, sporty type.
Drats.
Maybe you could coach a junior cricket team. You could be a real bone grinder. People will call you Coach Death. Doesn't that sound good?
Not to me.
How about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too. Becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
You're a model's figure. Fashion business. You can become a contract killer. And cash that in corner ability class.
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
Well, nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do. Young people humiliated by their friends, Old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore. Rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all. But there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
It does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
Okay. Oh, he's left-handed. This is taking an interesting turn. Yeah, people are gonna buy live burials, are they? Wow, what is he writing? It's taking a long time here. Mr. Death, are you done? Oh! Oops, I'm in control. That explains it.
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
About your idea with the live burials.
Don't be so modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital? Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Alright, alright.
Then I'll just go.
Yes.
Time is money. Okay. So... yeah! We are starting, giving people live burials, blah, blah. Awesome! I still need more ingredients. Aha! But I think we will break right there. So, today we died and we came back. And poor Wilbur has to live again. Poor gnome. But he's gonna toughen it out, so it's gonna be okay. Right, so we have the extreme, the artifact we need. So we need a spell and all the ingredients for the potion, and somehow we have to get out of this live burial thingy. Yes. But it's not gonna be awesome. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the game. Because seriously, it's a lot of fun, right? Right? Say yes. Okay, good. And I will see you later, so bye!